Hello everyone, this is Furry Murray 7. This is me and my friend Horizon. We're gonna do some Halo Wars. My friend is a little bit new to Halo Wars, so I'm going to not new to Halo Wars. He's just hasn't played in a while, so he's kind of rusty. Same way I was when I hadn't played in a while. So I'm going to help him out and kind of explain things to him. So I'm going to invite him to my game. Where is he on the list? Okay, there he is. Okay, I'm gonna change, so I'll be Brute Chieftain. Okay, what's a good map? I like Terminal Moraine. That's a fun map, but I don't know. What would be the best map? The Docks is pretty cool. That's a fun map. Okay, I think I will do that. Oh, well, you haven't played on multiplayer in this game very much. Okay, so, and you're gonna be the Arbiter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I was really hoping that you would be a Covenant, because I'm very familiar with the Covenant, so it'll be pretty easy. I'm gonna change the difficulty to easy, and I think this will also give an opportunity to my listeners. They can listen to my strategies as well. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna start now. One of the things and press the start button whenever you're ready, so we can start. Now, one of the things you want to know, you probably, I don't know if you know this or not, but build the temple first. First building you build should be the temple. Some people like to build a warehouse first, because they want to be collecting supplies. But the thing is that when you build a temple, you get a free leader. So in your case, you get an Arbiter for free. You don't even have to pay the 400 supplies to get him. And the leader collects supplies off of the battlefield super fast. So, super fast. So as soon as the game starts, choose any one of your
local units
things and grab a temple. Choose any one of your base building spots and build a temple. Alright, there you go.
I'll do it.
And then once your temple comes up, and then you can queue up a warehouse right after that. Press one of the building slots and build the warehouse. And while you're doing that, it's a good idea to use your ghost right there. That ghost sitting next to your teleport pad. Use him to gather up some supplies.
What? Going. Easy enough.
Oh, I'm not gonna take these supplies. Oh, there's your Arbiter. Okay, cool.
warehouse complete.
Okay. And now, once your Arbiter comes out, you can use him to get those blue supply crates. There's some blue supply crates to the right of your teleport pad. Use him. And you can see how quickly the Arbiter gobbles up those supplies.
Yes. What do you
Pretty
want?
fast. So, now,
Fuel up. Got it.
what you should do is, since your Arbiter can't, your Arbiter is faster than most of the other infantry units, but it's still not as fast as your Ghost. So what you should do is you should select your Ghost and try to move around the map so that you can illuminate the map and find out where all the other supply crates are. Once you find them, select your Arbiter, and then click on the supply crates. Now, an easy way to select your unit, is to press the up button on your D-pad. Right below the control stick, press the up button and it automatically pops to your leader. So that's a great way to select your leader. And then once you select your unit, click on that. And then while your Arbiter is running towards the supplies, you can use your Ghost to pan the area and look for even more supplies.
What?
Warehouse complete. Local units.
Moving. Yes. What now? Now.
Defense gauntlet. Research.
What do you want?
Now, okay. Now don't forget about building warehouses. Whenever you have at least 100 supplies, now here's the thing about it is, before you build a warehouse, I would suggest,
Warehouse complete.
you can consider building a hall. That is, if you want to start building units immediately, and sometimes that is the best option to build a hall. You build a temple, a warehouse, and then a hall. Sometimes that's the best option, but some people like to build up more supplies.
Moving.
Ready. The only thing, though, is if your opponent is a really good player, he's probably going to try to grab things on the map before you do. So if there's like if there's a secondary reactor sitting on the map, your opponent's going to want to grab that. So he's going to make units as quickly as possible. So since you don't want to miss out on that, it's a good idea for you to make units as quickly as possible so that you can get there before he does. And a good way to make sure that you get there first is to build units. Another good thing to do is as soon as one of your warehouses is built, you have a warehouse next to your hall. If you click on that warehouse that's already finished, you can upgrade it to the Blessed version, Blessed Warehouse. It produces supplies twice as fast as a normal warehouse. And so when you have the opportunity to do that, it's a good idea to do that.
Ready. Easy enough.
Now, if you're thinking about building a factory, the vehicle building, or if you want to build a summit, I'll just remind you that in the beginning of the game, those buildings are kind of less practical than a hall. And the reason why that is because now if you look all the way over to the right of the map, I'll click.
Our adversary is preparing flames.
Right there. See, look on your mini map. See where that purple circle, that giant circle that's flashing is? Yeah. Okay, now, if you look at them, they're both UNSC. Most of the people who play multiplayer play as UNSC, so it's a good idea to prepare for that. But, now, if you see, it appears that they haven't built any buildings yet, but that's just because we haven't scouted over there. Now, if they do build buildings, most people who play as UNSC don't really start with vehicles or aircraft. They mostly start with infantry, barracks. That's Marines and flamethrowers and Spartans and things like that. And in order to counteract that, you would have to build a hall to make infantry. And so that's one reason why the hall is the best, because UNSC mostly start with barracks simply because they actually can't make vehicles or aircraft until they get to tech level 2. And since that takes a while, they usually start with infantry. Also, the thing about infantry is that if there's anything on the map that you can grab, I probably should have started with something like that, but the infantry are the only types of units that are able to use it. And so,
Of course.
That's how that works. Now, the thing is, what I want you to do is scout those 2 bases, because scouting is very important. So, select your
All units.
ghost. Now, a quick way to select your ghost from wherever you are, even if your mouse isn't hovering over the ghost, press the LB button on your controller to bring up all units.
All units.
It'll say all units, and then all the units that you have will be on the bottom. Then
Is making cycles.
you press the right trigger, and you can switch between whichever unit you want.
Beam rifle research.
And so, just press the LB
All
button
units.
to select all units, and then press the right trigger to select each individual type of unit you want.
Moving.
And then, use your ghost. Now, once you select your ghost, you're going to drive him around those 2 bases, so that the light around your ghost illuminates those areas, so that you can see what's going on. The only way you can actually see what's going on is if you move one of your units over there. It kind of opens up that part of the map. And alright, so if you look at your mini-map, move your ghost over to this area, right here on the mini-map, that purple flashing circle is. Okay. I'm gonna have to give you some. Yeah. Okay. I meant to say, if you look at your mini map right now, and there should be like a purple flashing circle, a big circle. Do you see it? Yeah. I was gonna tell you to move your ghost over to that area, but you may have to build another ghost. Okay. Select your last empty slot, and I want you to build a factory.
Yeah, about time.
On your base. Cool. Okay.
What? What do you want?
All units.
Rolling.
And then as soon as your factory is done, build another ghost. And then we can try again.
Inheritance research.
The enemy is neglecting his army. He's
Now,
forgotten to train
what I
additional
should have told you at
units.
the first time, as soon as your game starts, you should click on your base and select that little flag icon, base rally point. And then after that, you place that flag on your teleport pad. So that from now on, whenever you create units, they'll automatically go onto your teleport pad, and they'll teleport directly to your leader.
What?
And so you can click on your ghost and move him to the teleport pad, and he'll automatically teleport to your Arbiter.
Earthright research.
Ready. Point me at him. What now?
Cool. Okay, now we're gonna try again. Now click on your ghost and go to this base on your mini map, the one I'm pointing to right there. You can also point to things if you want. Hover your camera over any area of the map and click on the left thumbstick. That makes a pointer. It doesn't really do anything. It just points, so that way your teammates can. That way you can accurately tell your teammates what you're pointing to. So have your ghost move over to those bases, so he can check out what's going on. Okay. Have him move over to this base so we can see what's going on. Because it looks like they don't have any building sites, but looks can be deceiving. And see now, since you scouted their base, now their bases are illuminated and you can finally see what's happening. So now if you look down there, it looks like they both have air pads. Well, no, one of them has an air pad. The other one has a barracks. The one on the left has a barracks. The one on the right has an air pad. So what we're going to have to do...
Our adversary is making cobras.
We're going to have to try and counteract that as much as we can. So now that we know what they're building, so now we know that they have a barracks and an air pad, so they're only going to be able to produce... So one of them is going to be able to produce infantry, and the other one can only produce aircraft. So now, we're going to try to counteract that as much as possible. Now what I want you to do is upgrade your base. You're going to click on your base, and then click at the top one. At the very top thing to upgrade your base, to give it 7 slots. Click on the middle building of your base, and then it's the very
Point
top
me,
one.
Adam.
There, awesome. Now, one of the things you should probably build is an air pad, so we can counteract some of those hornets they were building.
Where to?
No, not an air pad. You need to build a summit. Summit. Sorry about that. It's called the summit. Okay, so build a summit on one of them, and then on the other one, what you should do is you should build a shield generator, because a shield generator, since they have aircraft,
Ready.
they could actually
Local units.
since they have aircraft, they could actually fly directly over to your base from where they are now. So you don't want, and your base has very, very little HP. It can only take a few hits of damage before it blows up. That's one of the
Lead us.
Local units.
Why not?
that's one of the downsides of using the Covenant, because they can't. Their bases have very little HP, but you have the benefit of having as many shield generators on your base as you want. And every time you build a shield generator, it doubles the amount that you can have. Now that your summit is built, you can't make any vampires yet, because you're only at tech level 1. So you're going to have to...
Turret upgrade.
Notice if you try to click on the vampire, it won't work. You need 2 lightning bolt icons in order to do that. And to do that, in order to get more lightning bolt icons at the top right of your screen, you need to increase your tech level. So you're going to have to click on your temple, and then click on the very top one. Age of Doubt, I believe it's called. Once the Age of Doubt is finished, I'm going to send you some supplies to speed you along. Okay, cool.
All units.
Once the Age of Doubt is...
Local
Damn it.
units.
Once the Age of Doubt is finished... Once the Age of Doubt is finished, you can create vampires now in your summit.
What?
Pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to build a base right here to stop them from chasing after us. Buy us some more time. And now you can make vampires. And vampires are anti-aircraft. Vampires are very, very good against any type of aircraft, even hornets. Hornets are actually pretty resilient
Point me,
because
Adam.
they cost 250, and but your best defense against hornets
Outpost
is
ready.
going to be vampires. So as soon as if you're playing multiplayer and you find out that your enemy is UNSC, as soon as you see them have an air pad, because you should scout their base
All
frequently to
units.
see what they're up to. As soon as they have an air pad, you should build vampires.
Local units.
Okay, I built
Generator
another
complete.
base right here, just so you know. I'm going to hold off the enemy. Part of the reason why I chose this map for us to play on is because this spot in the middle right here is a choke point. You can't
Keep
really get
upgrade
past
complete.
this area
Engineer ready.
without flying over it, really.
Ready.
Pretty cool.
Local units.
Easy enough. You got it. Yeah?
Banshees. Now, Banshees. I saw that you built a Banshee. Banshees
Warehouse complete.
are okay against vehicles.
Turret complete.
I know the game manual says that they're supposed to be anti-vehicle, but the thing is, they're slow. They have a kind of a slow rate of fire. They're not, and they're not able to use their regular guns when fighting against vehicles. They're only able to use their fuel rod cannons, which have a lot slower rate of fire. So Banshees are pretty much only effective if you upgrade them.
Warehouse
So if you click
complete.
on your summit to the opposite of the Banshee, you click on your summit on your base where you made all the aircraft from. The opposite of the Banshee, you can upgrade it. And it says boost, enables the speed boost ability. Now, it says that it gets a speed boost, but it actually gets quite a bit more. Every time you upgrade a unit, it gets a little bit more health, a little bit more defense, and also it sometimes does a little bit more damage. But every time you upgrade it, it always gets more health and defense. So even if it doesn't say that in the description of an upgrade, all upgrades increase health and resilience against attacks. So that's another reason why it's a good idea to upgrade. And since you're tech level 2, you can do even more upgrades. Now, it's now since you do have jackals,
All units.
Rolling out.
it's probably a good idea to
Ready to
upgrade
go.
them to the beam rifle. Beam rifle jackals are amazing. They
Local
are
units.
extremely good
Of course.
at killing enemy infantry. Oh dang it! They have a base
What
over
do
there.
you want?
Okay, they have a base
Local
over there.
units.
We're gonna need your locusts. I see you build a couple locusts. We're gonna need them to help kill this base on your mini map. I don't know how they snuck back there and built a base, but I thought I was holding them
Local
off.
units.
I must have not been paying attention. But anyway, let's move our units over to this base. So we're
All
gonna select
units.
all units with the LB button, and then we're gonna
upgrade.
click on an area
As you
right next to the base. Right over here. That way we can destroy this base, and we won't have to worry about anyone attacking us, sneaking on us, and then attacking us.
ready. Moving.
Now those locusts are pretty good at killing bases. They do a lot of damage. And they have a lot of range, as you can see. They can shoot from all the way back there. Pretty cool. I love locusts. Oh, looks like you did all the work. I didn't even have to do anything. You destroyed it before I even got over there. Anyway. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I suppose this is a good opportunity for you to build a base here when it's available. That way we don't have to worry about anyone
Beware.
sneaking up,
Our adversary is preparing spot.
sneaking up on us. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I just donated you some supplies. So, as soon as you're ready, click on that empty base slot that we just destroyed, and you can build a base. Now, it's a good idea that when you first build a base, if it's not really out of harm's way,
Vortex.
the first thing you should build on it is a shield generator, because, yeah, of course the base is new. It doesn't have any defenses, and so you can't build any. You can't build any turrets around the base either. So, it's a good idea. As soon as the base comes up, build a shield generator. That way you don't have to worry about anyone attacking you.
Where to? Yeah.
And also, just in case, you can click on the base and set that little flag icon on the teleport portal right in front of the base. Just in case you need to create any units from that base, you can do it. Another great thing about the teleport portal is you can teleport your leader to any base instantly. Just go to any one of your bases, click on the teleport portal, and then click Leader Recall. It instantly teleports your leader to that base. That way you can move around the map quickly if you have more than one base.
Ready to roll.
And since you can teleport your units pretty much anywhere, if you want to move around even faster, it's not a good idea to have all of your units moving around the map all at once. A good idea is to have all of your units just sitting next to your teleporter and only have your Arbiter move around. That way, he can move around a lot faster. Because if you haven't noticed this, a group of units moves slower than one single unit. So if you have a group of Wraiths, they move a lot slower than if you have just one single Wraith moving along. And since the Arbiter is pretty quick, a good idea to move around, a great way to move around the base even faster than normal is to only have your leader move around the map and have your units next to your teleport pad. That way you can. That way, as soon as you're ready, whenever you're ready to fight someone, you can just click on all of the units in the area, and then have them click on the teleport pad, and then they'll instantly teleport to your leader.
Local unit.
You can do that by pressing the RB button instead of the LB. The RB button only selects the units that are currently shown on your screen. The LB unit selects all of the maps that you currently have in the game. So that's another advantage. Cool. Now whenever you're ready, you can build some you can build a shield generator around that new base, and then build some warehouses. That way it's making you more supplies. You get a steady stream of supplies, because you don't have very many supply pads. Oh, you have one. You have a warehouse. Okay, what you should do, go to the first base you started with. At the bottom of that base you have a warehouse. You should upgrade it to a blessed warehouse. It'll make you supplies even faster. It's a good idea to have a steady stream of supplies. I'm going to donate you some supplies to get you started. That way you don't have to sit there and wait. Okay. It's always a good idea to have some extra supplies sitting around just in case an emergency comes up that you didn't foresee. And then you have plenty of supplies. Covered. My base turrets will be able to kill anything. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. So on your new base, you should build a shield generator and some warehouses.
Yeah, ready to go.
Turret complete.
I gotta upgrade my warehouses. I forgot to upgrade my warehouses. I can't forget to do that. Okay.
What now?
Citadel upgrade complete.
Yeah,
Warehouse upgraded.
ready.
Turret complete. Local units.
Alright, cool. Just build a couple more warehouses on
Jump
your
back.
base,
Research.
and then
Local
we'll be
units.
good to go. I think we've been sitting around
Moving there.
long enough. We're gonna try attacking. It should be fairly easy. You got a whole bunch of units, and they don't have any,
Complete.
thanks to my
Spirit bond. Research.
amazing ability to hold them off. Should have more than this.
Lead us.
Warehouse complete.
Yeah,
You want to capture that base?
Age of Reclamation. Research.
Okay, so now I got 2 halls. That way I can crank out the
All
units
units.
as quickly as possible. I think we can do that one as well. Cool. Okay.
Warehouse upgraded. Hall complete.
Well, you're gonna have to send a little more than 1 unit if you want to destroy the entire base. Try moving over to your group of units next to your new base, and then select the RB button. That's gonna select all the units you currently have on your screen,
Assault beam.
and
research.
then move those units.
Enemy
Move
engagement.
your mouse cursor over next to that spot, and then press the X button to send them over there, and they'll automatically start walking over there,
tell me where.
and they'll automatically start attacking once they get close enough.
What?
We'll do a couple hunters. Be some grunts. Let's. Yep, there you go. Alright, and then you can build another base. And there's a whole bunch of supplies that dropped on the ground. Whenever you kill a third-party faction, like you just did now, it's not a UNSC or Covenant, it's just rebels. Then you get supplies when you kill all the units around that base. You don't have to destroy the entire base to get the supplies, you just have to kill the units around the base. And then you get a whole bunch of supplies.
Ready.
Local units.
As you wish.
Local units.
Moving. What do you want?
Ready!
Yeah.
Front reporting!
Enemy engagement.
Yeah.
What? Which way?
I should have this base locked.
What now? Yes.
Alright. Now you still have some empty base slots on your old base. You should be creating some warehouses right there, so you can get a steady stream of supplies. Because you need supplies in order to build units and stuff. And you can build a couple more warehouses on your new base that you just built. That way you can get even more supplies.
Point me at 'em.
I can't see.
About time.
Oh my god. My jackals are 3 stars now. That is incredible. Okay. From killing all those units. Oh, you have a 2-star jackal. That's pretty cool. Yeah. The leveling system. It's just kind of
Local units.
a little known subject because it's not in the game manual. But whenever one unit kills another unit, it gets experience points. Kind of like in an RPG. And every time it gets a certain amount of experience points, a little star icon appears above its head, letting you know that it gained a level. And every time it gains a level, it's kind of like what happens when a unit is upgraded. Every time a unit gains a level, it does a little bit more damage and has a little bit more HP. And so your units that have leveled, you can see there are a couple of your units that have stars. There was that one jackal you had. Did it die? It probably did. But
Local units.
Over there?
I have a couple jackals with stars. They're stationed in these sniper towers. You know what you could do is you could take one of your jackals, the ones with the holding the little blue shields, and put them inside of that, in that side of that sniper tower. You got a sniper tower right next to you. Just put them inside of this sniper tower. And it's a great idea to put infantry inside of sniper towers and cover when you can, because it greatly increases their defense. So they take a lot less damage when they get hit, and so it makes them last longer. And it also improves their range and accuracy, so their shots are able to hit better, which is great for brutes, because I'm the brute chieftain, and brutes have very, very low accuracy.
Repeating cannon research.
Well, I didn't actually know you planned on attacking, otherwise I would have came with you. Or I probably would have told you to send more units over there. But that's fine.
Enemy engagement.
Okay. Oh, you wanted to build the Scarab, I see. Yeah. Great idea. When you build a Scarab, make sure you go to your summit. You have a summit at the first base you started out with. Base number 1. Go to your summit and build some engineers. That's greatly gonna help your Scarab.
Turret improved.
Okay.
Turret improved.
I am back. It's one of those wireless microphones that clips. One of those wireless Bluetooth
Local units.
ones that clips on one of your ears. So it falls off a lot.
Ready.
Or what you can also do, instead of killing your units to make more room, what you can do is you can go to your temple and upgrade it all the way to 3. Oh, it is upgraded to 3. And then you do is click on followers. That gives you 10 more units available. And so that'll give you a boost. You should be able to afford what you want after you upgrade. And you can upgrade your maximum capacity to 40 instead of 30.
Destiny. Research. Local units.
Whoa, I just got really laggy for a second. Okay.
Harmonious digestion research.
You have 4 slots for on the outside edges of your bases for building turrets. It's a good idea to build some turrets, and then once you have some turrets built up, you can upgrade your turrets at your temple so that the turrets will do a lot more damage.
All units.
Ready to go.
Tickles. Go here. Go there. Don't wanna.
Oh, cool, a Scarab. Now, if you have any engineers, you can task your engineers onto your Scarab. Click your engineers and then press the X button. Kind of like attacking, except the engineers won't attack the Scarab, they'll just heal it.
Okie dokie.
What now?
Is that there? Pretty? Oh, pretty cool. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That happens weird sometimes. One time I was playing a game and a warthog was stuck on top of a building, and it couldn't really get down. That was crazy. I wish I'd recorded that so I could upload that on YouTube.
Turret improved.
Yeah, I have no idea how I got up there in the first place, but yeah.
All units.
I guess I don't really need to create very many engineers because you already have some. By the way, your engineers will heal your teammates' units too. If they're close by and your teammates' units are damaged, you can send your engineers over to your teammates and they'll heal them. And also engineers can heal turrets and buildings and bases. So if your base gets damaged, bam, you can send your engineers over there. Engineers are pretty cool. And they can heal each other as well, which is a good idea to always have at least 2 engineers. 1 engineer is okay, but 2 engineers is the best. That way, if they get injured, they can heal each other. It's kind of cute watching engineers heal each other, getting all in a circle, and yeah.
What do you want? Point me at him.
What is going on here?
Local units.
I'm gonna move my jackals over here. That way, if they try to sneak past, they won't be able to get past anyway, but...
Where to?
Local units.
Whoa, I got a 3-star jackal. 3-star jackal, pretty cool. So that's 7 total.
Want?
Oh, 6.
Yeah,
Local units.
as you wish.
What do we got over here?
What now?
Okay,
Local
so as soon
units.
as you're ready to
Local
attack,
units.
I'm ready. If you
Moving.
got some more stuff you need to do, we can do that. And then, whenever you're ready, we can attack one of the bases. It's probably not a good idea to attack both bases at the same time. I guess we can do that now because the AIs are set on easy difficulty, but if we were in a real game, it's probably be best for us to both gang up on one of the bases. That way it gets destroyed a lot faster. And that player won't be able to use that base to help fight. Of course, the teammate is going to send their units over to help their friend out.
Local
But
units.
the way I sometimes do it is have one player attack the base and have the other player attack the base too, but more defend the people attacking. So when the helper sends units over to help their teammates, then the other
Here I am!
Ready.
player can counteract them.
All units.
3 brutes. I'll make a few more brutes. I'm gonna take a base.
Easy enough.
No, I don't have to do that. I'll get this one over here. I was gonna walk all the way down there. Okay.
Ready. Brute here. Brute. Ready for action.
Don't die!
Rally. Ready.
Maybe I should have locked those bases, but that's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, that area, that Chieftain, once you upgrade it to a certain level, the Brute Chieftain is supposed to do an area of effect stun damage. And it makes the ripple animation, but it doesn't seem to do any damage. Even if another enemy is right next to the shockwave. But they're probably not gonna patch that. It's an old game. I'll just have to deal with it. Four shield generators. What happened to all the aircraft they were supposed to make? They still have that air pad? Where is it at? Yeah, there it is. Oh, dang, he hasn't been making any aircraft.
Turret complete.
I fear that he may be making vultures, but that won't be a problem. We got a Scarab. Vultures won't be a problem.
What?
Whoops. Oh, dang it. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Every time I lean over, my earpiece falls out of my ear. Okay.
Warehouse complete. Turret complete.
Where to?
Okay, are we attacking?
Easy enough.
Alright, which base are you going to? I won the yellow one? Okay, cool.
Local
Oh wait,
units.
are we attacking yet? Oh, I didn't know we were attacking. Okay.
Local
I
units.
thought you were gonna attack now. You're moving your units. Okay. Okay, cool. So whenever you're ready, we will do it.
Local units.
Orders? At once.
Local.
Okay, cool. That cleared it up. Looked like your Scarab was smoking a little bit because it took damage, so I healed it right up, so that's fine. Okay. I don't know how many. So how many supplies do you have so far? Good. My batteries are wearing out. Oh, I forgot to build something on here. Okay, cool. I didn't upgrade any of these warehouses. Okay. I could have had 30,000 supplies right now. If only I had upgraded those warehouses. Okay.
What?
Fire's over. To scout their base to see what they're up to.
On the way. Repositioning.
Enemy engagement.
That guy still has the 3 Spartans that were there last time. Oh, I thought he would have upgraded
Move up.
the reactors by now.
Local units.
But I guess that's why it's easy difficulty. Okay. I was afraid they were going to have double reactors on those 2 bases, and then they were going to start making vultures from that air pad. But looks like we don't have to worry about that.
What?
All units.
We're moving.
Oh, they're finally sending over those 3 Spartans. Yeah, they don't have a chance.
Local units.
They don't stand a chance against a Scarab. Okay, so
Local units.
are we getting ready to
Local
attack
units.
pretty soon?
Uh-huh.
That's one of yours. Oh, yeah, that's one of yours. Okay. Oh, yes. 3 reactors now. He's getting ready to do something. He's gonna upgrade something? Not sure. Oh, its health is... the base's health is slowly climbing down from that one vampire. Oh, it just went another notch. Can you imagine if the vampires just sat there and destroyed the entire base? Oh, looks like he's gonna take over your vampire. Oh, no, never mind. Vampire versus... oh. Almost killed.
Yeah.
What are you pointing at? I don't know if your Scarab is close enough to attack.
Enemy engagement.
Your Scarab's gonna have to get a little bit closer. It has a long range, but it, not that long of a range.
Point the eye.
Local unit.
That was easy. Of course, we had a lot of units. Okay, I'm gonna move my units over here. Why isn't Scarab doing anything? Really need to get a little closer. Okay, cool. Oh wait, cool. And that's it. That's all their units.
Of course.
Should be. Should be all their units. Should be the end of the game by now, unless they got some more units hiding somewhere.
All units. All units.
They probably do.
I'll
Okay.
do it.
Where are they hiding at?
I'll do it. Moving. Rolling. Ready to roll.
What you want?
Your team
Okay,
is
cool.
victorious.
Let's see, I want to see how many supplies we got. 77,000. That's a lot. Supplies. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to call it a day now. I need to get ready for work, and I also haven't eaten anything for a while, so I'm going with this. We're gonna have to continue this again, and I'm going to upload this onto YouTube as soon as I get the chance. Although it's going to take a while because it's approaching an hour and a half, so it'll take quite a while to render and upload. But I'm gonna do it. So you'll be a YouTube celebrity. I have about almost 3,000 subscribers. Yeah, I have almost 3,000 subscribers. So 3,000 people are gonna see you, and you'll be a celebrity.
That was fun.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this again sometime. And then, this time, next time I'll put it on normal difficulty instead of easy, so it'll be super hard. Yeah. Okay. Well. I am.
Good talking.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a lot of fun. So, with that, I am going to see you later. I'm gonna have to log out and eat, and then get ready for bed because I gotta go to work in the morning. But thanks a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, see ya.
All right.